Hello everybody, no, your screen is not frozen. This is just me doing my swag talk, which is basically just me doing my swag face, but having learned how to talk with my mouth closed. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about a new tournament, which is gonna be the Besto anime waifu. You get to vote for your favorite anime waifu. We're gonna do a Q&A. I have some exciting news regarding the merch and some new katanas coming my way. So this should be a fun one. Thank you so much for joining back in, and welcome back to the School of Hope.
Brain or like Kanye go insane. I'm a victim to this pain, so I never be the same. Burn my heart with my own flame. When I pray to God it rained, all the hate I overcame doesn't take away the pain. It's only me to blame.
And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF. Another week is over. A lot has happened as always. You know, all my weeks are actually not. They're not very eventful, but I guess lots of things still are happening. So we had 350k on Instagram, which is so amazing. I don't know how to thank you guys. Thank you so much. I have actually started putting more thought and care into what I post, what I upload, and it's been a lot of fun, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Thank you so much for following. It means a lot. About the merchandise, so for everybody who doesn't know, I have my own line of merch. It's available on itskingchris.com. So that is itskingchris.com. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description and in the comments below, so you can visit it. But yeah, we have some exciting new plans because the launch went so well. We're planning on doing a limited edition hoodie very soon. I have some samples coming my way, hopefully next week. So we're going to start creating some content with those, which is going to be very drippy. So for everybody who's watching those videos, I strongly advise you to wear, you know, floaters, goggles, just anything to prepare for the drip, because it's going to come. Speaking of new things coming, so right behind me, if you're watching on YouTube, I have this katana from Trafalgar Law from One Piece. It's his Kikoku, but I actually have some new katanas coming. So these are gonna be Zoro's katanas. It's gonna be the Wado Ichimonji, and it's gonna be the, wait, let me make sure I'm pronouncing this one right. So I wanted to order all three that he currently has, which is the Wado Ichimonji, his Enma, and man, I'm forgetting the third one, but the third one is the one that's actually coming my way. Let me look it up. Okay, so the Wado Ichimonji, the Sandai Kitetsu, and Enma. So Enma will be coming, I think, beginning of May. That's when it's going to be available again. But the Wado Ichimonji and the Sandai Kitetsu are coming probably next week-ish. If I have it by next podcast, I'm going to show you, of course, but if not, it's going to be the week after. But like, as soon as it comes, I'm still thinking what to do with my background. Maybe I'm going to get another, display and have them all up here. So I'm going to have 4 katanas behind me, or we're going to think of something new. If you have any design ideas for me, leave them down in the comments below. I'm always open to like redesigning the background. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. In other news, so for a new tournament, for everybody who doesn't know, we usually do these tournaments on my Instagram stories, where we have like a topic, and then every like 2 days you get to vote for a certain character. And we did that with anime characters, we did that with video game characters, and the next tournament is going to be the Besto anime waifu. So finally, once and for all, we all get to agree on the best anime waifu. And it's a tough list. It's a tough one. You guys and girls gave me your favorite anime waifus, and I selected the 32 most requested ones. Among them are, classics such as Boa Hancock from One Piece, Tsunade, Misty from Pokemon made it in there. We have Nami from One Piece, Hinata from Naruto. We have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. We have a few that I haven't heard of. Oh, we have Zero Two, obviously, waifu. And then we have some that I haven't heard of yet that I had to look up. And, I'm going to be honest, while doing my research, I might have gotten distracted here and there, which is completely normal. So I think this is going to be a really exciting tournament. The first two are going to be, the first two matches are going to be on my Instagram stories as you're watching this right now. And it's going to be, it's going to be Boy Hancock versus Irina Shido and Tsunade versus Rias Gremory. So those two matches are currently going on. This is going to be a tough one. I'm going to try to select images that, I'm not going to get banned for. But vote for your favorite anime waifu, and we're going to kick this tournament off. That all being said, when I posted this Q&A thing, I got lots of messages from people watching from Brazil. So greetings back to Brazil. I had no idea I had so many people from Brazil watching. I'm really flattered. I've never been to Brazil, but I have a few friends that are from Brazil actually. So, what can I say? Muito obrigado. I think that means thank you very much to everybody watching from Brazil. Greetings back to you. It means a lot. Hopefully I get to visit soon. All right, so for today's episode, we're going to do another Q&A session because I am aware that my Instagram has grown a lot. And, lots of people watching this right now might not know me as well. Also, it's gotten so hard for me to respond to all the comments, the nice comments and DMs you leave me. So I want to do these Q&As kind of regularly, maybe every 2 weeks, for you to just ask me whatever to get to know me better. And it's also an opportunity to talk to you more. The first question is from Jack, and he is asking me, do you like pizza? Hell yeah, I do. I mean, pizza is one of my favorite foods. I think, it's between pizza, sushi, and any kind of like chicken nuggets or chicken wings. It all depends on my mood, I suppose. I can eat sushi all day. But if I feel like more eating like more junk food, I guess I would always prefer getting pizza, like a good pizza. It's tough between those two, but pizza is among my favorite foods for sure. The next question is from R. Keefe. Also, if I'm mispronouncing any of your names, I really apologize. I'm trying my best. But his question or her question is, how do you do this sus phase? All right, so I've gotten lots of requests on how to do the swag/sus phase. It's fairly simple, but I'm seeing lots of people struggling with it. So basically, you raise your eyebrows, you smile, you stop smiling so that your eyes are going to be kind of squinted, and then you softly bite your lip like this. And for everybody who's like listening on Spotify and Apple, this is not going to make any sense to you. But the trick really is to not bite your lip too hard. I think the trick is really to bite your lip softly, because I'm seeing lots of people like biting down on their lip, which is not what you should do. It's like softly, almost like pinching your bottom lip with your upper teeth, like that. Hope that helps. The next question is from Chef George. If you could live in any anime, what would it be? Oh man, that's a tough one. If I could live in any anime, so if we're being completely honest, I am not gonna live in any anime where I'm like likely to die. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. So I'm not gonna live in One Piece because I'm just gonna die right away, unless I live in like a super like disclosed and like far away island in like the I don't know, like not even like a Grand Line island. I'm not gonna be a pirate. I'm just gonna die right away. I don't have a devil fruit power. I'm not like super strong. I don't have haki. So if I was to live in One Piece, it would have to be like in a really safe and secluded island. So I'm not gonna pick One Piece. Naruto is kind of difficult. For Naruto, it depends on which timeline I live in. So if it's like right after the Third War, that sounds like a blast because there's nothing much going on. It's pretty peaceful. But if it's like during the classic Naruto, the original Naruto, I mean, you have like Orochimaru attacking the village, and then the whole thing with and then you have like Kurama attacking the village in the beginning, and then you have Orochimaru attacking the village, and then you have Pain attacking the village, and then there's this war going on. So Naruto is also out of the window. I guess if I had to choose an anime to live in, maybe actually get me, yeah, let me, that's so tough. It is so tough. How about Pokemon? Yeah, I'm gonna live in Pokemon. Pokemon sounds kind of fun. It sounds peaceful. I don't have to be a trainer. I could be though. I could just have like a random Pokemon and play around with it. So that sounds like fun. I'm gonna pick Pokemon or SpongeBob. You know, SpongeBob is also one of my favorite anime. The next one is from Smosh Lover. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is, you know, it used to be blue. It always changes, I guess. I really like wearing black, but I don't know if black qualifies as a color. I have gotten really, you know, I am starting to wear more color in general in my wardrobe. I really am starting to like yellow. I'm starting to like orange too. And I've always liked blue and red. But you asked me for my favorite color, that's tough. My favorite color, I guess it's black, but I don't know if that qualifies. If it's not black, give me red. Yeah, those two. But I am starting to wear more yellow. If I don't even know. Yeah, but I'm starting to wear more yellow. The next one is from Hansel. What's your favorite anime? If it's not SpongeBob, then it has to be Naruto, because I grew up watching Naruto. Like, I grew up watching Naruto and One Piece. Naruto was the first anime I've ever watched. I watched the first episode when it aired here in Germany when I was 9 years old, and I was hooked immediately. So I grew up watching Naruto and One Piece. Like, when I came home from school, it was always Naruto first, like the way they showed it on TV. It was always Naruto first and then One Piece. So those two kind of carried me through my childhood. So I grew up on those two, but Naruto was the first one. Unique White is asking me, do you have a twin? No, I don't. The next question is from Forcada. How long does it take for you to think of an idea and to film it? It depends on... Okay, how long does it take for you to think of an idea? So very rarely an idea will just drop into my lap. Like right now, as I'm recording this, I have no idea what I'm gonna film tomorrow. How long does it take? I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to tell. Coming up with an idea is always like a process for me. It's always a mix of something I've seen before or a new song that I'm listening to. And out of a combination of those things, I'll form an idea. So it's tough to say how long does it take for me to think of an idea. But when I do have an idea, filming doesn't take that long. Once I have come up with a concept in my head, I usually write down every single shot I'm gonna film, and then the filming can take anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. So not that extremely long. The hardest part is really coming up with an idea, and yeah, that is it. The hardest part is coming up with an idea, which is, you cannot really put a number on that, how long it takes. But filming doesn't take that very long. The next question is from Matthias. What is your biggest fear? I have a few. So when I grew up, like as a child, my biggest fear used to be darkness. I could not sleep in the dark. I hated walking home in the dark. I remember going to school in the morning, and during the winter especially, it used to be always super dark, and I hated it so much. I always went either by foot or by bike, because I switched schools a lot. But I remember to elementary school, I was still able to go by foot. And then when I moved cities, I had to take my bike. But, going there in the dark, I mean, I hated it so much. I knew, nothing ever happened to me. It was just always this subconscious fear of not knowing what was in the dark. I guess that always kept me up. And I really struggled falling asleep in the darkness. I used to always have to have a light on, like a little source somewhere, preferably right next to me. I would always leave a light on, and I would just read and then fall asleep that way. But that fear of darkness, it didn't really let go of me until I turned my later, I guess when I started turning 13, 14, that's when it slowly started getting away. But yeah, I used to be terrified of the dark. Right now, I don't struggle with it as much anymore, or, I have no issues sleeping in the dark anymore. But I guess now my biggest fear would be being alone, I think. Not having people around me. I think that is my biggest fear. The next question is from Sean. Are you gay? Surprisingly, I'm getting that question a lot. Am I gay? Not that I know of. The next question is from Zach, or the last question actually. What was your first viral video? Oh my God. So I started making videos on TikTok last year in February. And I remember, so first I just uploaded random videos here and there. And I remember my first video that really started taking off was I did this series where I was basically making fun of the TikTok algorithm. So TikTok has an algorithm that decides how to push out certain videos and so on, and nobody really understands it. And I just made fun of the algorithm being this overwatching thing that, decides, okay, dancing videos get likes, trends get likes, but people making original content, they don't get likes. And that video actually, it was one of my first videos on TikTok, and it got 1 million views. So that was my first ever viral video on TikTok. And yeah, it was so much fun. And I did this algorithm thing for so long until I started doing more anime related videos. Ever since October, it's all been anime, but for the people who have been following me for longer than that, they know of the algorithm, my fights with the algorithm. It was always so much fun. Yeah, I miss those videos a little, but those were my early days on TikTok, which is, man, it's hard to believe that it's been more than a year ago since I started making videos on TikTok. That's crazy. But yeah, here we are. It's been a journey for sure. All right, so this wraps up the episode. The next podcast episode will be next Friday. What else can I give you on the way? Well, the weather here is getting a little crazy. Oh, also, it'll be my birthday in, what is today? Today is the, oh, gee, I don't know. I don't even know the date. Okay, today is the 9th of April. Tomorrow will be the 10th. My birthday is on the 3rd of May. So we will definitely do something special for my birthday. I haven't decided yet. I know my birthday is on a Monday, so maybe we'll do a special episode, or we'll just do something exciting for the Friday after the Monday. But anyways, for everybody watching, thank you so much for like following me, liking my videos, watching this right here. It means a lot. Thank you for 19K on YouTube. I think we hit 19K the last time I checked, which is crazy. Thank you so much. This YouTube thing has been growing steadily. I'm getting more and more experience with recording podcast episodes, which hasn't been always easy, but I'm starting to get the groove of it. So thank you so much for that. Make sure to check out my merchandise website. It's KingChris.com. You can find the link down in the description or in the comments below. Go to my Instagram stories and vote for your Besto anime waifu. And with all that being said, have a great weekend, have fun, and I'll see you next week.
Brain or like Kanye go insane. I'm a victim to this pain, so I never be the same. Burn my heart with my own flame. When I pray to God it rained. All the hate I overcame doesn't take away the pain. It's only me to blame. It's heaven's still the same. Got a lot of people dying, screaming Jesus come and save. Every person that's a slave to the money and the fame, to the culture and the game, dying young and full of pain. I said okay, God I need a break. I said okay, yeah. Wish you would've stayed. I said okay, yeah. Try but never gain. I said okay, yeah. Can't help that